If you mark scale lines on a bronze vessel filled with water, you can measure time by the steady dripping of water. Every inch the water level drops represents 1 unit of time. But in the cold of winter, the dripping water freezes, forcing you to keep reheating it by a fire, wasting fuel and causing evaporation. So you replace water with dry fine sand and let the flowing sand drive a wooden wheel to measure time. The problem is that the sand flows too fast. The wheel completes 1 full rotation every 10 minutes, making it impossible to constantly track the count. How can it be slowed so that it turns only once every 24 hours? You realize that if the wheel were 1,440 feet in circumference, each foot would represent 1 minute, but such a structure is impossible. Instead, you attach a small 10-foot gear to the wheel's axle and mesh it with a 30-foot gear. Now when the first wheel turns 3 times, the second turns once, 1 rotation every 30 minutes. Next you mount another 10-foot gear on the second wheel and mesh it with a 40-foot third wheel. Now the second wheel must turn 4 times for the third to rotate once, 1 full rotation every 120 minutes. Since the first wheel rotates once every 10 minutes, the total reduction ratio is now 112. A full day is 1,440 minutes, so the total reduction must reach 144. You break the remaining reduction into a 1/6 stage and a 1/2 stage, adding 2 more sets of gears. After 5 levels of gear reduction, you fix a pointer to the final axle and place it against a dial engraved with the 12 traditional time periods. Driven by flowing sand, the pointer now completes exactly 1 full rotation every 24 hours. With this, time can be read at any moment. Congratulations, you have invented the 5-wheel sand clock. Using sand as its source and 5 axles in harmony, ancient Chinese thinkers, 6 centuries ago, locked the rhythm of heaven and earth into gears. Though lost to war, this wisdom building the complex from the simple still echoes today in the ticking of modern clocks.